Tech neck is everywhere, and x-rays are showing the proof of that. So today's practice is all about reversing the C-curve that we create through hovering over phones and laptops. Today you'll need 2 blocks. We'll begin on your back. And as you lie back, step your feet onto the floor. Bring your hands down by your side. Walk your heels closer in. Separate your toes. Lift them and lay them down one by one. Do the same with your fingers. Separate your fingers as wide as you can and lay them down one by one. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale through your nose. Continue that long, slow breath in and out through your nose. Relax your brow, your eyes, your jaw, your throat. Feel your shoulders soften. Press your feet firmly into the floor. Press your hands down too. Tuck your tail a little bit. Lift about an inch or 2 off the floor into baby bridge. Holding here, add the downward pressure of your feet and hands. Unclench your jaw and slowly lower down. Let's do that again. Relax fully, roll to the tip of your tail. Notice your low back lifting. Tuck your tail, press your feet firmly into the floor, your hands too, lift up, baby bridge, maybe a little higher. Give your chin a tuck, stretching the back of your neck. And slowly lower down. Roll to the tip of your tail. Scoop, lift, get up just a bit higher, press everything down into the floor. Tuck your chin a bit, turn your head to the right. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Center and over to the left. Notice the side that you feel more restrictions on. Revisit that side. Breathe in. And gazing up, lower down. Lift back up. Get up a little higher. Walk your hands in a bit closer. They may touch. You might even interlace your fingers up to the webbing. Walk your elbows and upper arms together. Lift your upper back off the floor. Pull your fingers lightly apart if you have the bind. Lift your hips up a bit more, holding bridge. Keep your toes light, your feet square, press down. Relax your breathing and watch the tension building in your jaw. Lower down, vertebra by vertebra. Hug your knees into your chest. Plant your palms on your kneecaps, pull your knees apart. Circle your knees towards you. Push away. Wide circle, one direction. And pause when your legs are near you. Separate your legs and push your legs forward, together and toward you. One more time. Giving your hips the love they need. Hug your knees to your chest, rock side to side. Lift your right leg, then your left leg up to the sky. Tuck your tail a bit. Reach both arms up. This is called dead bug. Try to reach a little bit more up to the ceiling. Flex your ankles. Notice the change. Tuck your tail, sealing your ribs and your hip bones toward one another. Little circles with your arms and your legs. So technology affects the spine first and foremost, and that's why we're here. We're here to work around the spine. Front, back, sides, and then moving to extension of the spine rather than flexion. So that's the goal today, with ending with a nice neck release. Bring your legs and arms into neutral. Start to feel the fire building in your belly. Keep your low back down. Tuck your tail a bit and reverse the circles. Dead bug. Dead bug is from the physical therapy world, and it is one of the gold standard ways to rehabilitate that spinal strength, front and back. Hold steady and pause. Tuck your tail. Remember to keep this very, very connected, your rib and your hip bone. Bend your knees. Tap your left heel, reach your right arm by your ear. And then find the first position. Exhale, tap your right heel, lift your left arm by your ear. Nice work, and keep going. Alternating taps. Keep the low back down. And remember to breathe every time you reach. Exhale, inhale to start. You've got one more each side. Last one. And hug it. Rock side to side. And rolling over to your side. Pause on your side for a moment. Tuck your arm under your head like a pillow. Take a couple breaths and press on up. As you press up, turn to face the floor, hands and knees. Take out your block, place it under your left hand, and then the second block under your right. If you need any knee support, always have a blanket nearby, or even roll up your mat from below to create that knee support. Step your knees into hip distance. And shift your blocks directly under shoulder in a plumb line. Separate your fingers as wide as you can. Press into the blocks. Sometimes if wrists don't feel good here, you can always punch into the blocks and stack your bones. Find a good position for yourself. Slowly, looking directly at your mat, lift your tail and tuck your tail. The rest of your body may be tempted to move. Keep everything very still and stable as you lift and tuck your pelvis. The sacrum is pumping. You are moving cerebral spinal fluid from your brain through your spinal cord in this wonderful closed hydraulic system. Pause with your tail lifted. Pull your mat apart lightly with your knees. Press into the blocks. Elevate your chest. Look forward. Pull your blocks toward your knees. Nothing will move, but you'll feel an energy shift. Pull your knees lightly apart, holding cow. Keep pressing into the blocks, looking up to the sky. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Continue looking up. Tuck just your tail. Hollow out your belly. You'll feel your mid-back lift. Your shoulder blades separate. Press into the blocks. Tuck your chin at the bottom. Swivel your head. If you hear crunching, that's normal. That's tissue that we call crepitus. It's bunchy and a lot of it's in your neck. And that's really why we're here today, for the neck. Keep your chin tucked. Lift your tail. Pause. Press into the blocks. Lift your head. Look forward. Tilt your head up. Pull the blocks toward your knees. Separate your knees. Nothing moving, just energy shifting. Lift your tail. Arch your back a bit more. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And slowly tuck your tail without looking. Roll through your mid-back. Very intentional, tuck your chin and hold. Roll your head around, get some movement there. A lot of force is on the neck when your head is down and forward, looking at a computer, at hobbies, reading, that kind of thing. Slowly lift to neutral table. Tuck your chin toward your chest. Bring your chin to your left collarbone. Lift and look left. Look left, lift left. Circle up and around in a rainbow shape over to the right. Bring your chin to your right collarbone. Tuck center. Over to the left. Look left, lift left, up and over. Try to get a bit more lift if you can. Over to the right. Tuck your chin to your right collarbone and center. Reverse. Bring your chin over to your right collarbone. Lift and look right. Semicircle over to the left. Tuck and center. Do that again. You're building strength and flexibility around the cervical spine in this movement. Your head weighs 10 to 12 pounds. And so the muscles in the back of your neck are getting exactly what they need, that good, healthy strength. The muscles in the front of your neck are getting what they need, the length. Look forward and begin to drop your elbows onto the blocks. Forearms go on the block, elbows go on the blocks. Step your knees backward. And a little wider than you might normally. With your palms facing one another, pull your hips back and stretch your arms forward. Let your head dangle. Bend your elbows, pull yourself back into that first position. Press your arms forward, pull your hips back, find more length. Press your arms into the blocks, hold and release. Exhale, drop your body weight. Press your arms into the blocks, hold here, facilitated stretch. Stretch and drop. One more time. Bend your elbows, pull back up to center. Step your hands onto the blocks and your knees into neutral. Move the blocks out of the way for thread the needle. Plant your left hand down center of the mat. Raise your right arm out to the side. Rather than your neck, think of rotating your ribs. Rotating, rotating. Lift your right arm up. Reach for the sky. Separate your fingers. Press your left hand down. Pull your right arm backward. Feel the rotator cuff. That four muscle group that is working so hard to keep your arm this way. Reach toward the back. Lift your arm up and circle your arm under your body. Reach through your armpit and rest on the mat. Maybe make a pillow with your left hand. Stretch your right arm forward with your palm facing up. Thread the needle. Press your right arm into the floor. You'll feel a little counter rotation with your spine. Relax and stretch your arm. Pull back lightly. Press your arm into the floor, a little counter rotation. Relax and add a little stretch, pulling back and reaching forward. One more time, press it down. Relax and stretch. Thread the needle. Come out of thread the needle. Press your left hand down and open wide. Circle backward. Circle up. And we'll flow. Scoop under, reach under. Rotate. And rotate back up. Not touching the ground here, just rotations of your ribs, rather than your neck. Good twisting motion in your spine is just indicative that shoulders and hips are probably feeling pretty good too. So we always start with the trunk, and then we move deeper into other body parts. Last, high twist, reaching, and pause, both hands down. Drop to your elbows on the floor, turn your palms open. Pull your hips back, stretch your arms forward, breathe in, let your head drop. And bend your elbows, pull yourself forward. Inhale, stretch and reach. Press your arms down and then relax. Bend your elbows, pull forward. One more time. Back, press your arms down, and drop in. Take a big stretch through the shoulder. Rock side to side. Come to elbows and knees. Stretch your right leg back, left leg back, drop down, and walk your hands forward. This is a pose we call Sphinx pose. Sphinx pose is a gold standard pose to help ease any tension in your upper back. At first, it might feel a little pinchy in your hips, in your pubic bone. Begin to rock your hips side to side. That rocking motion, you can add a little bit of heel kicks in as well. So the rocking motion is working to shift your pelvis from a posterior tilt where the crest is lifted to an anterior tilt where the crest is dropping. You can feel how the pubic bone has shifted, likely off the floor, less pressure. Maintain pressure down through your elbows to keep a tall upper spine. Here for another couple breaths. For some, this position may feel a little odd, only because most of the day you're in a C curve. Drop your toenails to the floor and rest. Walk your elbows forward a little bit more. Press into the ground a little taller. Lift your sternum looking forward. Pull your elbows towards your hip bones. Take a breath in. Press your elbows down. You'll lift a bit. Exhale, relax. Alternate kicking in. And again, lift. Pull your elbows in. Lift tall. And relax. Alternate kicking in. Nice work. We've got one more. Pull your elbows towards you. Elevate your sternum. Press into your elbows for 3, 2, 1. And slowly lower down to your belly. Stack your hands and rest your chin on your stacked hands. Rock side to side. Notice how it feels to be on your belly. Take 3 diaphragmatic breaths. In through your nose, expand your ribs and belly into the floor. And slowly exhale. Do that 2 more times. One of the things that's affected by the work with technology is your breathing apparatus is inhibited. The diaphragm, the pelvic floor work together to expel and bring in the breaths. But when you're hunched over, you close off that process. Breathing in generously through your belly helps your body remember how to breathe. Slide your hands just under your shoulders, press up and back to child's pose. Bring your knees wide, toes together, a little wide child's pose. Inhale, roll on up to cat. Walk your hands forward, drop your thighs, belly, chest, and chin all the way to the floor. Elbows into your sides, palms and fingers wide. Wide legs, lift your upper body as high as you'd like. We're going to add a little flow. Drop down to your belly. Press back to a wide child's pose. Inhale, roll up, think cat. Thighs, belly, chest, and chin drop down as your toes go wide. Elbows stay in close for support of your shoulder. Lift up as high as you'd like into baby cobra or seal with your elbows straight. Drop down. We've got one more. Press back to child's pose. Toes together. Big stretch. Inhale, round up to cat. Rolling into that seal or sphinx position, whatever your body thinks works great. Pause, baby cobra, which is low. Cobra or seal with your elbows straight. Bring your toes together, press back to child's pose. Come to hands and knees for thread the needle second side. Step your hands with wide fingers directly under your shoulder, good plumb line there. Reach your left arm out and rotate your ribs. Rotate your ribs. It's tempting to twist your neck, but just keep your ribs in mind as we target the thoracic spine. Reach your left arm up, pull your left arm back, spread your fingers wide, feel the rotator cuff, maybe the shaking happening. Exhale, thread your left arm under your right. Reach and we'll drop to the floor. Make a fist pillow with your right hand. Stretch your left arm away from your body. Pull back a little bit, you'll feel that good, healthy movement. Kind your shoulder blade into your side body. Facilitated stretch. Press your left arm into the floor, your body will counter twist. Relax, and think about lengthening or stretching, pulling back and reaching forward at the same time. Release that. Press your arm down, you'll feel a bit of a counter rotation. Relax and stretch. One more time. Press your arm down, hold, and relax and stretch. Come on up. Plant your right hand directly underneath your gaze. Left arm goes out to the side and up. Big stretch, big reach. And then we'll round and rotate underneath your armpit for thread the needle flow. Inhale, open, think of ribs rather than your neck rotating. Try to touch the ceiling, reach backward, lift up, and rotate. So now we're getting into the shoulder space, we're getting into thoracic spine, lots of good stuff. Reach up, pull back, and then reach back, lift up, and rotate. One more. Rotate, notice how you're moving better already. Pull back, lift up, and round. Plant both hands on the floor and come to a seat. So before the neck release, shoulder flossing is a wonderful way to ease any tension, especially along the nerves in your arms. So beginning with your right arm, bring your right arm out to the side, flex your wrist, extend your wrist here, press the heel of your hand down, sit tall, tilt your head toward the left. Nice work. Pull your arm backwards slowly. If you feel electricity down your arm, then you've got it. Flossing nerves, start to circle your arm around any direction, start to get some free movement. Move your head too if you want to. So nerves are prisoners of myofascial stickiness, of tissue, and your nerves really are strong, made of steel. So sliding and gliding your nerves through that sticky myofascial tissue is good stuff, especially for folks who have tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, carpal tunnel, those kind of nerve-related issues. And so put your right hand on your knee, sit up tall. Let's try left side. Left arm goes down, extend through your wrist, try to touch the heel of your hand toward the floor, tall spine, and then tilt your head as much as you can to the right. Start to circle your arm around a little bit. You're on a hide and seek mission, right? Stuff is hidden and we're seeking it. We're trying to move through it, breathe into it, move your arm in any way that makes sense to you. Sometimes twisting, flowing, moving your arm around, but keeping in extension. That means this bend here, like the stop hand, right? And separating your fingers will really help you to feel the effects. We'll take another couple breaths, couple movements here. And release, rotate your shoulders a little bit. Moving into the neck release. You'll need a block face down across your mat. And then the second block will go on
a diagonal. This top edge is where the back of your neck will go. What we're targeting are muscles called the occipital muscles, and they're small and they take a lot of stress when your head is tilted. Turn the face away from the blocks. You'll have to guess in terms of how far forward you need to go. But scooch back, feel the block between your shoulder blades, and then scooch around, scooch down until you feel the edge cradling just the middle of your neck right under the skull. That's the target. Walk your feet onto your mat and pause. Lift and lower your hips to get comfortable. Very slowly rotate your head to the right and pause. Keep your jaw slack and relax your brow. It takes a bit of time for the prop to get through the subcutaneous stuff into your muscles. Roll to the center and then over to the left. Again, tension plays hide and seek. Your job is to find it. And the way you know you found it is when you start to feel guitar strings in your neck as you go side to side slowly. Pause where you feel sensation that is getting your attention. Whenever you have trigger points in your muscles, those are very small contractions that don't let go. And they cause people a lot of pain over time. But you can find them with targeted pressure. And so here we are in the extensor group of your neck. Just back and forth. Let the edge work its way down through and into the muscles. The farther over to the right and left you go, you might feel things that are quite sensitive as well. That's getting into the scalenes, the three muscles on either side of your neck that are oftentimes filled with trigger points from either car accidents or falls. You can continue going back and forth, or if you'd like, you can stay with the neck in extension. Look up, slack jaw, open your jaw. If you're just looking at the ceiling, lift your arms up by your ears. Extend your arms out to your side and circle them down. Go lazy, easy circles with your arms. Pause where it feels good to pause, and we'll take 5 breaths wherever you are. In through your nose, expand your ribs, slowly exhale. When you breathe deeply in and out through your nose, it affects your brain in a very positive way. Breathing through your mouth will affect your brain in another way. Always try to maintain good, deep nasal breathing. One more breath in. Roll to your side. Lie on the ground, cradle your head with your arm. And just pause, let your body rebound, especially your neck. Press up to a comfortable seat. Wherever and however you sit is fine. Straighten your spine. Tuck your chin. Pull your chin to your left collarbone. Stretch the right side of your neck. Tilt your head backward, very slowly going back. Watch your shoulders if they're hugging up. Bring your Head on over to the right side, stretch the left side of your neck. Turn your chin to your left collarbone, pull it center and over to the other side. Stretch the right side of your neck, circle back, stretch your face. Tilt your head straight, stretching the left side of your neck, turn your chin down and pull center. Let's go over to the right. Right collarbone, stretch the left side of your neck, circle around. Over to the other side, stretch the right side of your neck, turn your chin to your collarbone, pull center. We'll go over to the right, stretch the left side, circle around. Over to your left collarbone and center. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. I hope you feel better. Whenever you're at work, remember, looking up is the best way to maintain a healthy posture, good breathing, and avoiding tech